Hello guys, in today's video I will show you how to buy Russian train tickets online from home with a Visa or Mastercard. So as you probably know, on the official Russian train ticket website RGD here, it's not possible anymore to book a ticket with a foreign bank card. And actually, if like me, you're located in a Western country, we need a VPN to access this website. So I have mine on right now, located in the Russian Federation. Of course, there are alternatives, and in my opinion, the best one is simply called Russiantrain.com. This one here. So this website is available in multiple languages: English, French, Spanish, Italian, Portuguese, German, and you can also change the currency if you want: euros, US dollars, Russian rubles, British pounds, and Swiss francs. So I'm just going to leave it in euros and English for this video. It's very easy to use, actually. I think it's easier to use this website than the official one. So you just have to select the itinerary and the date of your travels. You can actually also select return ticket if you want. So let's see, for example, we're going to choose Moscow to St. Petersburg. You select whatever date you want. Let's say we're going to travel next month. You click find trains. So all the trains that are available, like on the official website, will appear here. You can filter the search depending on what time you want to leave. If you have like specific timing, you can also select if you prefer directly, I don't know, the first class or the third class, for example. So if you go to St. Petersburg, you can go overnight. It takes almost 9 hours, which can be convenient if you just want to save on the price of a hotel, for example. You just sleep in a train and you arrive early morning in the city center of St. Petersburg. But also you have other trains like the Lastoshka train, so it's pretty quick, or actually the fast-speed train Sapsan is also available to go to St. Petersburg, so it only takes less than 4 hours. This one, I recommend you to buy it as early as possible because it's often full, like fully booked, so no tickets will appear. So then you select, so let's say we're gonna go to St. Petersburg quite quickly, so it's actually convenient. It leaves at 6 in the morning, you arrive there at 10, so you click select class. They have, actually it's really cool because they have pictures of the seat. So if you click on the economy, your seat will look like this, and if you want premium class, your seat will most likely look like that. Again, depends, of course, depending on the train. So let's say we're gonna go for super cheap. Also, if you go for a bit more expensive tickets, business class, premium, and even you have economy superior, you see here you have like food included, so they say snacks and soft drinks, blah blah blah. And also if you travel with your pet, this one is allowed. There is a little paw here. So let's say we're going to travel economy. So you select the seats that are available, so they will tell you exactly no table forward, blah blah blah. You select, so this one is not available, no window. So let's see what is left. Let's say we're gonna go for that one. You see, go to passenger details, so this is gonna be the price of your ticket. And then you just have to fill up your details. So let's say female for me. Actually, on some trains, you can have a bed for your child if you travel with children, which can be pretty good. So then you enter first name, middle names. If you, like me, I'm French, I have 3 first names and a last name. So I will write my last name here, my first name here, and my 2 middle names here, just like on the visa or on the passport. Just make sure it's the same one so you won't have any problems. And if you don't have any, you can actually click here. You select your date of birth, citizenship, foreign document. So I guess if you're Russian, you will probably not be watching this video. So of course, you're a foreigner, you select foreign document, so it's going to be your passport, and you add the passport number. If you have children, you just click here, and then you continue with the booking. It will take you to the page for the payment. So of course you can pay with your Visa or Mastercard issued outside of Russia. So any foreign bank card will work, if it's a European bank card or an American one or whatever. So then you make the payment. They should send you your ticket within 2 hours after your booking by email. And then you either print it out or you keep it on your phone. If you travel in the winter, I really recommend you to print it out, because your phone is probably going to die within minutes outside if it's -30, like for example, if you travel on the Trans-Siberian or something like this. So I really recommend you to actually print your tickets. It's going to be easier. So now let's talk about the Trans-Siberian. It's not an hop on and off train, so you can't just book one single ticket and get in and out along the way whenever you want. You have to book each section separately. So for example, let's say you want to travel from Moscow to Kazan to Irkutsk, Ulan-Ude, and then finally you want to go to Mongolia to Ulaanbaatar. So you have to book one ticket to Moscow, from Moscow to Kazan, and then a second ticket from Kazan to Irkutsk, a third ticket from Irkutsk to Ulan-Ude, and then finally you book Ulan-Ude to Ulaanbaatar in Mongolia. So this is an international train. You will be crossing the border in the train. So again, you can book it online on Russiantrain.com. So I will show you for the last one. Sometimes they ask you to contact them directly. You can't book online, but most of the time you can. So let's see. You want to go Ulan-Ude to Ulaanbaatar in Mongolia. We're gonna go, okay, Friday 22nd. So if there is no tickets showing up, it's because there's no trains available for that day. So you check another day. Just be careful with your visa. You don't want to be late, even 1 hour late on your visa. You're going to have troubles at the border. So be careful with that. So let's see, there is one train. You still have first class and second class available. So again, you can see how your class might look like. Maybe it's gonna look a bit different. Okay, let's see. We're gonna select here. So you oh yeah, okay, so the seat map for this car isn't available, so you take the preferences. Actually, it's a good thing here because you can book a number of adults. So for example, you traveling a couple, you can actually select, you can buy both tickets at the same time. So it's better if you, like now we're on the second class, it's called coupe. So maybe it's better if you travel together in the same one. So you can choose if you prefer one lower, one upper bed, two uppers, or two lower beds. So let's say two lower beds. You see the full price for both tickets. So you go to passenger details, as I showed you previously in the video, and then you enter the details for passenger number 1 and passenger number 2. So same, if you have multiple names like me, you just enter them here in the middle name. So don't forget any foreign document again. In case you travel with children, you can add them also here, and you go click on continue with the booking, and you will be able to pay once again with your Visa or your Mastercard. Quick note about Crimea and Abkhazia. You can go to both places by train from Russia, and you can buy those tickets as well on this website. So I will show you quickly. You can go from Krasnodar to, let's say, Sevastopol in Crimea. We're gonna go there. So you have the train available that day. Sometimes there are multiple trains, and you can also go from, let's say, Sochi to Sukhum in Crimea by train. Oh, there is no that day. There you go. So same again, you select the class and then you enter your details and you pay. Simple as that. So just be careful if you want to go to these places. It fills up quickly. Those trains fills up very quickly in the summertime. So if you can't find tickets, maybe it's because the trains are full and there are no trains available anymore. But know that you can just book them all directly on this website. So there you go. I hope this video has been helpful, and I have linked the Russiantrain booking platform below, and also a detailed post that I wrote about the Trans-Siberian on my blog. So if you're planning on traveling to Russia or the Trans-Siberian anytime soon, really check it out. It's full of details.